To access the outdoor kitchen and storage area, you want to pull this lever out slightly towards you and twist it up 90 degrees so it's straight up. The same goes for the stove and the sink. You can take the sink insert out. It has an edge on it that fits inside this groove right here. You line it up in the middle of the groove and work it in. It'll fall flat just like that. You take these sink inserts, you can pop them out and drop them in these holes. And the water flips up and over right here. There's a hose stored under here for propane to run the stove. There's a quick release fitting on the end of it. You put it inside this brass, you push down on this right here, and it snaps in place like that. To connect the propane, you take this end and you take the little dust cover off of the inlet on the propane tank or the outlet. Put it on and twist it to tighten towards the right. Once it's snug, you can then loosen the valve to turn the propane on. On the stove, you have a lighter already right here. After you've connected this, it takes a while sometimes to get the gas through to the burners. You would turn a knob over and hold it in like this. It pushes in and you'd hold it for a little bit. And then you can hit the lighter to turn it on. This is just about the max it goes, and you can turn it down low this way. If you want to turn it off, you go straight to the top. And same thing for the little burner. Hold it in the middle, and that's on. To turn it off, you turn it all the way to the right, up, straight. To have water for the sink or the outdoor shower, you want to flip this one right here. That turns the water pump on. And you can use this knob right here on the back of the sink. The fridge power is just right next to the sink to the right. That switch right there. You open this cover up the same way as the other ones, where you pull it out and you go 90 degrees straight up. Then you pull it towards yourself. There's a little latch right here to open the fridge. You pull it up just like this. And there's a freezer in the top and some small fridge storage compartments here and here. The power for the fridge can be turned off and on right here as well, just by holding it in. But you do need to have the main power switch that I showed in the beginning turned on to have the fridge on. We'll hold it in again to turn it on. Up above the fridge, there's an additional table to have more prep space, maybe for making food, or you just need to put something that's not too heavy. And there's also a little shield if you have wind when you're trying to cook. You can set this up on the edges to kind of protect the flame a little bit while you're cooking. When you close everything down, you can push these and the gas struts. You just push against them to get them to close. You want to push in and twist this handle back down. So push in slightly, twist it down, and push it in. For the gas, you want to make sure that the main valve is closed, tightening it, twisting it clockwise. It's all the way closed. You then loosen this counterclockwise and you're gonna push down on the brass quick release, and you can coil it back up and store it in this little area here behind the stove under where it slides in. The water faucet folds, and you can collapse the sinks. You can dump any water that's in them out. You lift up to take this out of its groove, and you put it just the same way that it is when it's installed, upright like this, and set it in on top of the stove and slide it in. Again, with the handle, you want to be in the upright position, push it in, and twist it down. You know it's in because you pull and it doesn't want to come out again, it's latched.